สวัสดีค่ะเริ่มนั่งสมาธิกันนะคะ Good morning everyone. Let us start our morning meditation. ให้เราผ่อนคลายค่ะตั้งกระดูกสันหลังให้ตรงเปิดมือสองข้างไว้บนตักมองไปที่จุดแดงบนหน้าผากของท่านสีมาตาจีค่ะสังเกตไวเบรชั่นที่ไหลเข้ามาในมือทั้งสองข้างค่ะ สังเกตกุนดาลินีที่เคลื่อนขึ้นและทะลุขึ้นบนศาสราระ We relax. Keep our backbone straight. Open both hands on the lap. Look at Shimataji red dot. Observe the vibration flowing through our both palms. Observe Mother Kundalini rising up, piercing through our sasarara. ยกพลังและทำบันดันค่ะ
Choose how to raise your own Kundalini, which is your own. Now put your left hand in front of the Kundalini. Here. All of you sitting down. Can you see me? Put your left hand like this. Just like this in front. Like this in front. This hand like this. The right hand has to be moved up, front, down, back. Like that. Clockwise. You have to raise it. Now, let us raise our Kundalini. Start it moving slowly like this, like this, like this. And throw your hands up, absolutely loose, and then give it a twist. Throw your head back and now give it a knot. That's one. We have to do it twice. Again, let's do it. Hold the hand in front and start moving it. Take it up, throw your hand and just give it a twist. And here it is. Third time, you have to give 3 twists. You can do it at home. Throw back your hands, head and hands loose and give it one, then the second one, and then the third one, like this. Now see, it will improve. Now, there's one thing more one must learn, how to give protection to your aura. That is very important. Protection to your aura, I wish people knew how to do it, they would have saved themselves with many troubles. Is to put your left hand like this. And with the right hand, you move it like this. From here, move it. 1. Go back. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is how you give protection to yourself. Now see your vibration. All right? Respect.
เราค่อยๆหลับตาลงค่ะ We close our eyes มือซ้ายเปิดหงายไว้บนตักมือขวาวางบนพระแม่ธรณี Left hand open on the lap right hand on Mother Earth คุณแม่ได้โปรดชำระล้างช่องพลังฝั่งซ้ายมอบความต้องการที่บริสุทธิ์และความรู้ที่บริสุทธิ์ให้แก่ข้าพเจ้า Mother, please balance my left channel. Bless me with the pure desire and pure knowledge. ซึมซับไวเบรชั่นเข้ามาทางมือซ้ายและพลังไม่ดีจะถูกดูดซับลงไปทางมือขวาสู่พระแม่ธรณี มือขวาเปิดงานไว้บนตักมือซ้ายชี้ขึ้นบนท้องฟ้า Right hand open on the lap left hand toward the sky คุณแม่ได้โปรดมอบความสมดุลให้แก่ช่องพลังฝั่งขวามอบสติที่บริสุทธิ์ให้แก่ข้าพเจ้าข้าพเจ้ามิได้เป็นผู้กระทำสิ่งใดท่านคือผู้กระทำทั้งหมด Mother please balance my right channel give me the pure attention I do nothing you are the doer ซ้ายวางกลับลงบนตักตั้งสติที่มูลธาระ Left hand back on the lap put attention on central Muladhara แม่สิมาตาจีแท้จริงแล้วท่านคือสีคเนชาได้โปรดตื่นขึ้นในตัวของข้าพเจ้าและทำให้ข้าพเจ้าบริสุทธิ์ไร้เดียงสา Shimataji wherever you are Shikanesha please awaken within me and make me innocent like a child ตั้งสติที่ช่องพลังกลางค่ะสังเกตกุนดาลินีที่เคลื่อนขึ้นนะคะตอนนี้กุนดาลินีอยู่ที่ไหน We observe our Sukshumna Nadi where is our Kundalini where is my Kundalini มือขวาวางที่หัวใจค่ะ Right hand on our left heart คุณแม่ได้โปรดเข้ามาสถิตอยู่ในหัวใจของข้าพเจ้าชำระล้างหัวใจของข้าพเจ้าให้กระจกนี้ใสสะอาดและสะท้อนความรักของท่านได้อย่างสมบูรณ์แบบ Mother please come into my heart please clean my heart make this mirror clear and clean and become the perfect reflection of you สังเกตศาสราระค่ะที่เปิดออกพร้อมกับหัวใจของเรา we observe as ศาสราระ which is opening along with our heartขวาวางกลับลงบนตักค่ะ right hand back on the lap สังเกตบนสหสราระ we put attention on สหสราระ คุณแม่ลูกขอสิโรราบอีโก้ซูเปอร์อีโก้ความปรุงแต่งความยึดติดตัวตนทั้งหมดไว้นะเบื้องบาทของท่าน Mother I surrender all of my ego super ego my identity my attachment at your lotus feet คุณแม่ข้าพเจ้าคือจิตวิญญาณที่บริสุทธิ์ Mother I am the pure spirit อยู่ในสมาธิสักครู่ค่ะ We sit in silence meditate for a while สภาวะที่บริสุทธิ์แบบนี้เราจะฟังคำสอนและซึมซับจากท่านสีมาตาจีค่ะ Let us listen to Shimataji teaching.
I do not want to frighten you, but I want to tell you the truth. It is the truth. You have to try to be good people. You have to try to be really good character. I am told some people who are in Sahaja indulge in money laundering and all that. Also, some of them have very bad characters. They run after girls and they try to look at the girls and all sorts of things. Now, this has ruined the West specially. Also, our Indians are learning from them. As it is, we have to respect ourselves. If we don't respect ourselves and we try to misbehave, I can only help you with your Kundalini. But if you go too much beyond it, Ekadasha Rudra will catch you, no doubt. It's a very big barrier on your forehead. Ekadasha Rudra. And it is so effective nowadays, so much active. All kinds of diseases which are coming nowadays, all incurable, are because of Ekadasha. And also those who are suffering from possessions. The other day I met somebody who was very much caught up. And the Ekadash was working. I found out that he is a very fanatically influenced by something. I don't want to name it. But these we have found out are not correct things. In every religion we have people who are spreading nonsensical ideas. Now, if you don't have discretion about it, nobody can help you. You should have a full discretion as to what is right and what is wrong. Then Shiva is with you. But if you indulge into all such nonsensical things, it is self-destructive, I must say. But the self which is destructive is the power of Shiva. What we call the self here is the power of Shiva. He destroys by many things. You can lose your reputation, you can lose your health, you can lose your wealth. Everything can happen to you till you are completely finished and fact. I've known people on the deathbed also, they're talking about money. What should she get money? How will he get money? And this and that. Instead of talking about God or self-realization, they are talking. It's such a normal thing. But if you see Shiva, he doesn't possess anything. He doesn't want anything. Whatever you give it to him as a samarpan or anything, that he doesn't accept. And he passes on to the Shakti. You do what you want to do. She's the one who's working out everything to benefit you, to make you happy. He's not bothered. In this case,
you have to please Shiva. He will not try to please you. You have to go all the way to please him. The very difficult personality of Shiva. In the Quran, it's not written separately for Allah or for Shiva, or it's not differentiated. Because the people with whom he had to deal were all uneducated, stupid people. So he didn't give all the details that God is in different forms. So there's only one Allah they know. But they don't know anything that shows the differentiations of their jobs and work. It is the Shakti who loves, I agree. But she too can get angry very much. And once she gets angry, there's no end to it. Now, I have to tell you as Sajogis that you developed your qualities to please the Shiva. It's too much of hankering, too much of wants. All this is not necessary. Of course, I want you to live well and beautifully, not stupidly, to go into jungles or behave like hippies. That's not the point. The point is, from your heart, the attachment to things must go away. A person who is a Shiv Bhakt, he doesn't care for money. He doesn't know about money. He's a very generous person, extremely. He's just generous. People will say stupid, the way he goes on, the way he works it. But I don't think so. That's not at all the description. The description of a man who is a bhakta of Shiva, has no interest in money, is very generous. Anything you ask from that, he'll give. Mahavira was like that. Mahavira had gone for his meditation in his own garden. And Vishnu, as Sri Krishna, came and told him that, see, I have no clothes. You have got this cloth, why don't you give me half of it? He said, all right, you can have. You can have the whole. Because he said, it's my house, it's here, I'll just wear my clothes. What he did was not to show that nudity is a very great thing. But if you see the Jains, what they do, they make big, big statues of Mahavira, showing him completely nude. I mean, this is the perversion of human mind. Why he did it, we should know. He was so detached, so detached. Gave away the clothes, what is the harm? It was not to show off or anything, but the generosity, people don't understand. And the Jainis are the least generous. So, the quality of all these great incarnations also not understood. Because a kind of an illusion is there. For example, Shiva is always with very few clothes. Very few. And what does he eat? No one knows. What is his desires and what does he want? No one knows. A person with great knowledge of music will sing before him, is all right. Or even any madcap comes and sings, he's all right. For him it doesn't matter. He's not meticulous about how the music is and what the notes are, whether it is all right or not. No. He is beyond all these things. He is beyond all these formalities that we have about everything. He is beyond. He is spirituality itself. He is beyond all these things. Whether you are a musician or you are an artist, whatever it is you are, he'll enjoy. He's the enjoyer, and he'll enjoy. Whatever is simple, whatever is given with the heart, he'll enjoy. Whatever is expressed with the heart, he'll enjoy. He is not a conditioned person, that it should be modern, it should be such and such. He is not conditioned. He doesn't think that way. Like human beings will sit down and make a meticulous everything. Does it fit into it or not? Even for art, even for anything that is created out of somebody's heart, they'll try to discourage that person. I've seen people, they have such conditioning. And one thing about Shiva, he has no conditioning of it. Nothing. That's why they call him a Mast Maula. He is not at all conditioned. If you have any conditioning in your mind, then you are not Shiva. It's all right. You should dress up well, you should do this. But you should not have conditioning that if you don't do that, then you are being out of caste, out of fashion, out of this. It is very difficult for people not to accept. All kinds of fashions are coming nowadays, all kinds. I tell them, what is this? This is the fashion. Is it some God behind this fashion? Or is there some deity who is telling you these fashions? Today it comes, tomorrow it will disappear. So what I am saying, that if you have to worship Shiva, you should decondition yourself. You are living in the world of Sahasrara. Now somebody is not properly dressed, finished. Somebody is over popularly dressed, finished. The human beings have a capacity to criticize everyone. And to criticize everyone is nothing fundamental. Because if you do it on vibrations, one can understand. But not on vibrations. Just because this is not the fashion, that is not the fashion. What is the passion of Shiva? Tell me. Has he any fashions? Anything you give him, he is happy. Whatever you give him, he eats that. He is full of such appreciation because he is personified as joy. He is peace and he is joy. If you are worshippers of Shiva, then you should not have any conditioning of any kind. I mean, normally I also wear simple sarees, very simple. And it happens that people think I am a very poor woman. I am poor. Because I don't care for money. I don't bother. So, we should know that Shiva is the poorest man, purest God. He doesn't wear any alankaras, he doesn't wear anything, just he lives with his own body. Because he is nothing but embodiment of enjoyment. nothing but complete form of enjoyment and joy. So another quality of Shiv Bhakta should be joy. You should be joyous about everything. Whatever you see, whatever type of person you see. So the only way you can do is give up human quality of criticism. To criticize others. Like if the English go into the Indian house, say we don't like it. That's what you don't like? We didn't like the carpet. I don't like it itself is against you. Shakti. Then if supposing an American goes to an English home, he'll say, I don't like it. It's very common. All the people say, I don't like it. I didn't like that. Who are you to say, I don't like it or I like it? People don't realize that by saying all these things, you are showing that there's no Shiv principle in it. I can understand somebody who cannot walk or ride. For such a person is allowed to use some sticks or something, allowed. But if he says, I don't like that person because he doesn't use the stick, shows that he's such an egoistical fellow. Himself is using the stick and he wants to create what votes or what in a democratic country that people should walk with the sticks in their hands. It is very difficult. In the West it is very common, you see, to have this kind of a hat, to have this kind of a dress, to wear this kind of a chirut, or all kinds of things have a condition. Nowadays the hairstyle has become very funny with women because they don't put oil in their hair. They will not have any grease in their head. If somebody is going to meet them, they'll wash their hair. I don't think it looks very nice. Of course, I don't say that you need not have so much of oil on your face and ears. But what is so important in life is also, this is another thing, that we are very self-centered. We want to impress people. If I wear a dress or anything, it should impress. I mean, even if it impresses what? If a snake comes along, he'll bite you, whatever dress you might be wearing, whatever country you might be from. All this kind of identification doesn't behove a Shiv Bhakta. A Shiv Bhakta has to be just absolutely lost in the raptures of joy. Very particular about hairdress, very particular about dresses. I don't know what they are particular about. With all that, what do they gain? Nothing. Do they become popular? And this kind of popularity, which is so skin deep, what's the use? Must have respect of your being as not only human beings, but as Sajogis. We are Sajogis. We are Shiva's Bhakt. We don't care. We are not bothered. Whatever it is, Shiva is there within us, and we shine with that power within us that is of Kundalini. You may be very well dressed, you may be anything. Your vibrations are bad. What's the use? If you cannot judge people by their vibrations, by nonsensical things like their dress and mustaches? Is it of any value? In Sahaja Yoga, your value system has to be such. I've seen many people, I don't like their house, I didn't like this. I don't like, if the sentence is nishiddha, is to be given up by Sahajas. If you don't like anything, you are not a Sahaja. Of course, I mean, if there's somebody who is anti-Sahaj and all that, but still by saying I don't like, what are you going to gain? The waste of energy. Because of this, in Sahaja Yoga I have seen people have created problems for me. So many problems. Only because they are so much self-oriented.
เดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้ฟังต่อนะคะ อยู่ในสมาธิค่ะ ซึมซับคำสอนจากคุณแม่ค่ะ Let us meditate and absorb all of her teaching. So thank you to Shimataji Res Kundalini and Take Bandan เราจะจบด้วยการนมัสการขอบคุณคุณแม่นะคะยกพลังและทำบันดันปกป้องจักระค่ะเมื่อวานเราเรียนรู้กันไปแล้วนะคะว่าเพราะที่ผ่านมาด้วยนะคะเราเรียนรู้คุณสมบัติของศิวะนะคะว่าท่านบริสุทธิ์ท่านงดงามขนาดไหนนะคะท่านคือความรักท่านคือความบริสุทธิ์ที่เรียบง่ายไม่อาจจะอธิบายด้วยคำใดได้เลยนะคะงดงามบริสุทธิ์แล้วก็เป็นสิ่งที่ทำให้ทุกอย่างงดงามนะคะเป็นผู้ที่ทำให้ทุกอย่างสวยงามแม้ว่าอีโก้หรือเงื่อนไขของเราอาจจะมองว่าสิ่งนี้ไม่เห็นจะดูสวยงามในความคิดของมนุษย์เลยแต่ว่าถ้าชีวะตื่นขึ้นเราจะรู้สึกว่าอะไรก็ดูสวยงามนะคะเพราะว่าความปิติสุขมันเอิบอิ่มอยู่ในใจนะคะแล้วอีกด้านหนึ่งท่านก็คือพลังของการทำลายล้างก็คือ เอกเดชารุตรานะคะซึ่งจริงๆเอกเดชารุตราก็เป็นพลังแห่งความรักที่งดงามเช่นกันแล้วก็ทรงพลังมากๆนะคะแต่ในกฎของธรรมชาติก็จะต้องทำลายในสิ่งที่ไม่ดีออกไปนะคะก็เมื่อถึงจุดหนึ่งสิ่งหนึ่งจะต้องสูญสลายถูกทำลายไปนะคะนั่นก็คือเอกเดชารุตราก็ต้องทำงานนะคะถ้าหากว่ามนุษย์คนนั้นลุ่มหลงแล้วก็หลงทางมากๆนะคะมีความรู้ที่ผิดจนสุดขั้วและให้อภัยจนสุดแล้วนะคะไม่สามารถกลับมาได้แล้วเอกเดชารุตราก็ต้องเข้ามานะคะและท่านก็เป็นผู้ที่ปราศจากเงื่อนไขค่ะสิ่งใดที่เป็นเงื่อนไขนั้นก็จะต่อต้านกับจิตวิญญาณค่ะสิ่งใดที่มนุษย์ปรุงแต่งขึ้นมานะคะเยอะแยะมากมายในชีวิตของเราค่ะเราถูกควบคุมครอบงำด้วยอีโก้และเงื่อนไขนี้ค่ะแฟชั่นนะคะถ้าไปที่นี่จะต้องแบบนี้อยู่ที่นี่จะต้องแต่งแบบนี้จะต้องมีรูปร่างแบบนี้แต่งหน้าแบบนี้นะทำผมแบบนี้ใส่เสื้อผ้าแบบนี้ยี่ห้อนี้เครื่องประดับแบบนี้แบรนด์เนมนาฬิกากระเป๋าอะไรอย่างนี้นะคะจะต้องกินแบบนี้อ่าช้อนซ่อมแบบนี้เยอะแยะมากในชีวิตประจำวันของเราล้วนแต่เป็นเงื่อนไขที่เรายึดติดนะคะแล้วก็ต้องไม่วิจารณ์ค่ะเพราะว่าเงื่อนไขทำให้เราวิพากษ์วิจารณ์เพราะสิ่งใดที่ไม่ตรงกับอีโก้ไม่ตรงกับเงื่อนไขของเราเราก็จะบอกว่าไม่ดีนะโอ้คนนี้แต่งตัวไม่ไม่ดูไม่โอเคเลยไม่ดีเลยอะไรอย่างเงี้ยนะคะใช้เงื่อนไขของเราและตัดสินคนจากภายนอกนะคะรูปลักษณ์ท่าทางภายนอกการศึกษาอ่าวิธีการพูดอะไรที่เป็นเปลือกนอกทั้งหมดค่ะเราตัดสินคนค่ะวิพากษ์วิจารณ์คนที่ไม่ถูกกับอีโก้และเงื่อนไขของเราแต่เราไม่ได้ตัดสินเขาจากไวเบรชันนะคะชีวะความบริสุทธิ์นั้นจะจิตวิญญาณนั้นจะสื่อสารกับเราผ่านไวเบรชันค่ะดังนั้นความละเอียดลึกซึ้งและปราศจากการยึดมั่นใดๆทั้งปวงความบริสุทธิ์นี้จะทำให้เราสามารถที่จะแยกแยะได้นะคะด้วยไวเบรชันค่ะโดยเราอาจจะไม่ได้ตั้งใจว่าจะเช็คหรืออะไรแต่ว่าไวเบรชันจะบอกแสงสว่างนี้จะชี้ทางท่านบอกท่านสื่อสารกับเราเองค่ะจิตวิญญาณจะบอกเองว่าสิ่งนี้ต่อต้านหรือว่าสิ่งนี้ดีกับจิตวิญญาณนะคะจิตวิญญาณหรือชีวะคือสิ่งทุกอย่างที่อยู่ภายในทุกอย่างที่เป็นความบริสุทธิ์จริงๆอยู่ภายในค่ะไม่ใช่สิ่งที่เป็นเปลือกนอกใดๆเลยไม่มีเลยนะคะแต่คุณแม่ก็บอกว่าอ๋อเราก็ไม่ได้แบบว่าจะต้องเอ่อปล่อยวางจนนุ่งห่มหนังสัตว์เหมือนกับท่านนะคะหรือว่าต้องทำผมยุ่งๆนะคะคือภายนอกเราอาจจะทำตัวเข้ากับสังคมเหมือนปกติค่ะแต่เราไม่ยึดสิ่งนั้นเป็นเงื่อนไขนะคะก็พรุ่งนี้มาฟัง ตอนต่อนะคะพรุ่งนี้ก็เป็นตอนจบของซีรีส์นี้แล้วนะคะ แต่จริงๆแล้วเรื่องราวของท่านยังมีอีกเยอะแยะมากมายนะคะ21 วันก็ยังไม่หมดนะคะยังคุยกันยังฟังเรื่องราวของท่านไปได้อีกเรื่อยๆนะคะวันนี้ก็ขอบคุณทุกท่านที่มานั่งสมาธิด้วยกันเช้านี้นะคะ แล้วก็พรุ่งนี้เจอกันตี5:50นะคะกับตอนสุดท้ายของซีรีส์นี้นะคะเจชิมาตาจิ